Welcome back to this latest episode of the 80th anniversary Batman movie Batstravaganza, where I review every single Batman movie from the beginning till the end and give you my recommendation and the things that I liked and all that stuff. We are now in 2003, where it's another animated movie. This time I'm reviewing Batman, Mystery of the Batwoman. This movie was directed by Kurt Jeter and it stars Kevin Conroy as Batman, but now we have Kimberly Brooks, Kelly Ripa, Eliza Gabrielli, and Kyra Sedgwick also in the casting. I'm going to give you the story in a nutshell, as well as the things I liked, the things I didn't like, and my overall recommendation. So let's go ahead and get started. This, I believe, is the last movie in the Batman animated series vein. It's not the last one that stars Kevin Conroy, but it's the last one under the, BTAS banner. There's a new player in Gotham, Batwoman, and she looks like she's purposefully picking off the illegal dealings of a mobster trio that's working in Gotham, namely the Penguin, Rupert Thorne, and a character named Duquesne. I say it's a character named Duquesne, but he's not that mysterious. He's just never really introduced anywhere else. This Batwoman character has taken the moniker of the Bat, but has not gotten Bruce Wayne's blessing, and so now Batman has to figure out, why is she doing what she's doing? Why does she have no regard for human life? And who is she overall? So let me start with the things that I did like. And the story actually is somewhat okay. Somewhat. The mystery involving who the character is something that once I watched it a second time, I could kind of appreciate. Even though they dropped crumbs throughout the movie, and the movie's not that long, it's only about 74 minutes long, I could appreciate the windingness of the, who is it kind of deal. And I did enjoy the very fluid animation that was present in this version. Out of the 4 animated Batman movies that we've gotten so far, this one is the best animated from start to finish. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is very close, but this one actually seems, what 3D animation they have, seamlessly with the 2D animation. And so I appreciated that. I really did like the Penguin in this. He didn't seem like just some throw-in character. And Bane is also in this movie, and I didn't enjoy him as much, but he still was a nice addition to this pretty nice sized cast. But to be completely honest, that's where the things that I like kind of stop. So things that I didn't like, a lot of the main characters seem very two-dimensional. Yes, it's a two-dimensional animation style, but like their personality just isn't really fleshed out that much. With like one exception, I really enjoyed the personality of Rocky in this, but everybody else, for the most part, they seem to have like, this is what I do now. This is this one thing that happened to me in the past. And even though Rocky follows that formula, at least I kind of feel like her character was given a little bit more than just those two things. The way that it was acted was very well done, I guess. But everybody else just seems like boom and boom. And this is not devoid of our main character, Batman. Batman just doesn't feel like Batman in this to me. Like, yes, he is Batman, but it just, something felt like it was missing. And I don't know exactly what, but it just felt like it was. Also, there are some story elements that I didn't like, that just didn't really hit me the right way. Batman's choice in love interest is one that comes to mind. And then there were some escapes that Batman has that reminded me of some of those old serials. Like, there were some scrapes that he got out of that just aren't practical, and maybe that's because I've kind of grown up and I know better now, but it just didn't seem like like he should have survived some of the things that he got out of. Also, yeah, the Batwoman totally uses a goblin glider, just kind of like built a different way. There's no getting around that. She stole Norman Osborn's technology. Yes, I know it's a Marvel character. It's a joke. People still make those in 2019. But the biggest sin that I have for Batman Mystery of the Batwoman is its identity. This still has the same Batman the Animated Series style, but there is something, and I think the music is really the thing that I'm giving the big sin to, that does not fit the identity of the BTAS genre. It doesn't have that noir feel. It has some sort of something, but the music doesn't fit. And because the music sometimes is supposed to help with the soul of what the story's trying to tell, it feels like it was misrepresented. It doesn't feel authentic to the entire feel of the movie, the animation style, the voice acting. It just feels like a fake. So, out of all those negative things that I just brought up, is this movie worth watching? No, you can completely skip this movie entirely. It doesn't add anything to the Batman lore. It doesn't add anything to the Batman mythos. Some of the characters that are in this are almost completely throwaway characters, and I'm including Robin and Batgirl in that. Even though Batgirl is just kind of like in here as like a added little something. And I always love it when Tara Strong is in these movies, but it just didn't feel like it was necessary. I really wanted to like this first appearance of Batwoman, even though it's not indicative of the character that she has become now. I wish that there was something that I could say, you should watch this, at least for the introduction of Batwoman in the Batman mythos, but not today, kids. Not today. So that's my review of Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends, and as always, this is Cameron with CBM Reviews. We'll see you next time.